Mastermind behind massive ransomware gang Unmasked, $10 million Cillian bounty. Hey there, crypto enthusiasts, and welcome to BitsPuls, the YouTube channel where we dive into the fascinating world of blockchain and cryptocurrencies. I'm your host, Andrew, and I'm here to bring you a captivating story about the mastermind behind one of the most notorious ransomware gangs, LockBit, and the ongoing efforts to bring him to justice. The U.S. Department of Justice has unmasked the man believed to be the brains behind the LockBit ransomware gang, a Russian national named Dmitry Khoroshev. And let me tell you, they're not messing around. They've slapped a hefty $10 million bounty on his head for any information leading to his arrest. Khoroshev is accused of being the mastermind behind the LockBit software, a nasty piece of malware that has terrorized victims worldwide. This software encrypts files, rendering them inaccessible, and then demands a ransom payment in exchange for unlocking them. The prosecutors claim that Khoroshev recruited a network of affiliates through cybercriminal forums who carried out the actual ransomware attacks. These affiliates would then share a generous 20% cut of their ill-gotten gains with Khoroshev, typically paid in the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. According to the indictment, LockBit became one of the most prolific ransomware tools in the world, extorting an estimated $500 million from approximately 2,500 victims, with 1,800 of those being in the U.S. alone. It's alleged that Khoroshev himself raked in a cool $100 million in Bitcoin from LockBit's nefarious activities. The U.S. authorities are determined to make Khoroshev pay for his alleged crimes and are seeking to seize his ill-gotten gains. In addition to the criminal charges, the U.S. Treasury Department's Office of Foreign Assets Control, OFAC, has sanctioned Khoroshev, effectively prohibiting any U.S. persons, including future victims of LockBit ransomware attacks, from doing business with him. But hold your horses, folks, because the story doesn't end there. In February 2024, the National Crime Agency, NCA, and a posse of international law enforcement agencies, backed by private sector intelligence, launched Operation Kronos, which dealt a major blow to LockBit's operations. This operation led to the seizure of LockBit's dark websites, hacking infrastructure, source code, and cryptocurrency accounts. They even managed to recover over 1,000 decryptor keys to help victims retrieve their encrypted data. And if that's not enough, 2 individuals were arrested, and sanctions were imposed on Russian LockBit affiliates. As if that wasn't enough, Chainalysis, a blockchain analysis company, has identified hundreds of active wallets and a whopping 200 Bitcoin, worth nearly $110 million, in unspent LockBit ransomware proceeds that are just waiting to be laundered and transferred. Despite all these efforts, Khoroshev remains at large, and according to a recent interview with The Record, is still operating LockBit. 5 other LockBit members have also been charged with crimes for their roles in this criminal operation, and at least one, a dual Russian-Canadian national named Mikhail Vasilyev, has been sentenced to prison. Khoroshev faces a laundry list of 26 charges, including conspiracy to commit fraud, extortion, wire fraud, intentional damage to protected computers, and extortion in relation to information unlawfully obtained from protected computers. If convicted, he could spend the next 185 years behind bars. Talk about a long vacation. So, there you have it, folks. The hunt for the LockBit mastermind continues, and the U.S. Department of Justice is sparing no expense in bringing him to justice. Stay tuned to BitsPuls for the latest updates on this developing story. And remember, if you're not already subscribed to our channel, hit that button and give us a thumbs up. Let's keep the crypto conversation flowing.